morning, friends, family, fans, and finish line focused, fantastically fine folks. You can see the beautiful river behind me. So I stopped at that intersection right back there yesterday, and I picked back up there. Same place. Here goes Halo and the kids. They just dropped me off there, and I am walking like probably a half mile or whatever down the trail through town and making a turn. We'll get pretty close to Dog's hotel. They're going to go pick him up and then pull up the trail a ways to meet me, and I'll get my backpack and trekking poles there, and we'll say goodbye for now. I'm not even going to think about or talk about like how long it might be or whatever. I'm not even gonna go there, because today will be one of the hardest days if I let that, if I think about that. I think Early Riser talked about it some, and I think he's commented on this channel some about, the only thing you could do is just keep hiking, and man, he's right. The only thing I could do is put my head down and just keep hiking. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Like I said, they're going down there to pick him up, pick up the old mangy cur dog, and we're going to hike out together. So I'm going to spin. There's a beautiful church back here. Hopefully you can see it in the background. Neat church. The plan for today is to do about 14 and get to a shelter that's not a long ways from the top of Mount Greylock. We're going to get to go over Mount Greylock here tomorrow is when we'll summit, and it looks pretty cool. Looks like a big old mountain, and I'm excited about that. It's practicing for the white, and southern Maine. So we're going to go over Mount Greylock, and I'm not carrying too much food because we're going to resupply on the other side, which is nice. Don't have to carry a lot up and over this pretty imposing mountain. So beautiful morning. It's nice and cool. Decent night's sleep, and very nice to be in a hotel. Got clean clothes, clean body, clean mind, clean spirit, ready to hit the trail. So there you have it. We're in this is not Dalton, Massachusetts. This is, I can't think of what it's called. It's a lot bigger town. That's where we're actually at. So, or no, I'm sorry, I'm in Dalton. We stayed in a different town next door to Dalton. But anyhow, again, feeling well, feeling pretty good. Again, clean clothes, and so thank you, Lord. All right, we'll catch up to you soon. Thanks for coming along with me. Oh, and by the way, haven't had a chance really to comment back to some of your comments, but man, you guys are amazing. I am loving the comments. Thank you for all the anniversary well wishes and all that. So thank you guys for everything. You guys are the best. Already did the welcome and the meet and greet in the opening segment, but I thought I'd show you the woods here real quick. Made it off the city streets through Dalton and into the woods. And if you look back yonder, there's a four-legged animal trailing me. Good morning.
Morning, how are you?
Great, thank you. How about you? Yeah, there's a four-legged animal chasing after me back there. It's Cur Doggy. Cur Dog is Cur Dog is back there, so I know all of you guys will be very relieved and happy and excited. So the old band is back together. We have a half a tank of gas, whatever, cigarettes or something. It's nighttime, whatever, and we're wearing sunglasses. So look out, Massachusetts, we're fixing to blow you off the map. Headed for Vermont. All right, I forgot to mention the time this morning, so I think I got on the trail about 10:15, something like that. It's when I really was sort of hiking, and so I didn't watch the family leave. I just gave them all a hug and kiss, said I'd see them tomorrow, and off I went. So not sure what they did, but I didn't even look back. I just can't. So that's enough about that. That's all we'll talk about with them. And so just thought I'd show you some of the trail and the terrain here, leaving Dalton, Massachusetts. It's been very pretty woods. You can tell it rained yesterday and last night, but it's not too muddy or anything, at least through this stretch. We're kind of at the foothill of Mount Greylock, so climbing up out of town, and it's been mostly all a climb since we hit the woods, but here it kind of tapered off a little bit, so I thought I could film fairly easily. My body feels surprisingly well after 38 miles in 2 days, and have to figure in the tents. It could be nearly 39, I'm not sure, but I just know I did an 18 and a 20. I did 17 and 16 or whatever before that, so cranked out some pretty good mileage the last few days. But boy, like yesterday, I did the 20 in the time I thought it was going to take me to do like 17. The trail got pretty fast yesterday afternoon and I was hauling. Man, I didn't slow down for anything. I was moving, and what a confidence booster. Probably what makes me feel the best is just knowing that, you know, I did an 18 and a 20 back to back after several other big days, after being off the trail for a week and having a very tight back for several days. So I kind of lost some of my trail legs and my back was giving me such problems. That was demoralizing. And wow, I feel very, very good. And I tell you what, guys, when you come out here on the trail, don't expect for the backpack you start with to be the one you finish with. Because unless you buy it so small that you can barely get into it when you start, because you will lose enough weight. Kurt Dog and I were just talking. You'll lose enough weight that you will, your pack won't fit correctly anymore. Even if the hip belt snugs down enough, the torso will end up being longer because your body gets thinner and it takes up less space in the harness. So anyway, my pack fits well because I got my new Z-Packs Arc Blast. Pack fits well, and so man, the weight, I don't hardly even notice it back there. It's awesome. It's incredible. So be ready to switch packs, which is a good thing. It's fun. It keeps you guessing, keeps you researching and motivated, and new gear is always fun. So it's even fun getting like my old sleeping bag back, my Z-Packs. I missed it. I'm glad to have my sleeping bag back. So anything it takes to keep you motivated, keep you mentally strong, that's what you have to do. So all right, got a couple of other hikers in the front. I'll stop talking so I don't bother them. All right, talk to y'all soon. Well, we've been walking through Cheshire, Massachusetts, right down the city streets, and walked by a little restaurant type place, but it was pretty expensive. And we're coming up on a gas station and a Dunkin Donuts, so we made the call to walk past the restaurant and keep on moving. It's 2 o'clock, and I don't know how far we've come today. Almost 10 miles. We started at the 48 and we were at like the 57. I think we're going to the 50. Is it Dunkin Donuts at like the 58?
I think that is correct.
Yeah, so that'd be 10 miles. Should have roughly 4 to go after the stop at the Dunkin Donuts, which may be part of or attached to a gas station, so I'm hoping to get a Gatorade and maybe a sandwich, maybe a donut, we'll see. But anyway, here we're walking through a cornfield. They must have a right of way or an easement or whatever through this field, so here we are. Feels like home. So, in here at the gas station and the Dunkin Donuts. Oh yeah, there's a Dunkin Donuts sign. Dunkin Donuts here in Cheshire, Massachusetts. What a great little stop for midday. And earlier today, look who I ran into. I'll do Yeti and Huggable first since they're standing up. So look who I ran into.
Woo!
Yay!
Way too long.
Yeah.
Way too long. Yeah, Huggable and Yeti. So hadn't seen them since, I guess it was Irwin, Tennessee, I think. It was probably the the shelter.
Over 1,000 miles ago.
Yeah, shelter. So how have you guys been?
Great. I ran into some foot problems again, but I'm on the mend, so I'm happy.
Very good. Feet are doing all right. New shoes. New shoes make a huge difference, don't they?
And insoles.
I've been telling everybody, do not go so long without replacing your shoes. So yeah, well, awesome to see you guys.
Yeah, you too.
And then one more over here.
Hey.
Looky, it's Dean. Dean Machine. I'm gonna step out of the sun so I can see there. I can see on the camera better.
Yeah.
So how's it going, Dean?
It's great.
Awesome to see it. What's been happening? Is Olivia doing okay?
Doing great. Yeah, she's following you up on Facebook and rooting from home, and everything's good.
Very nice. Trying to think of when it was about. I don't remember when we were.
Just outside Damascus.
Yeah, that's right. Damascus was when we. Yeah. So today, first time in a long time. So awesome.
Yeah. Good to see you, man.
Great. Good to see you too. Thanks. 3:30 and we're leaving Cheshire and climbed up a small hill. I just thought I'd show you the foothills here of Mount Greylock. This beautiful little open field. Very nice. In Cheshire, you cross over a couple roads. You go through the town and cross over a couple roads, but you get to that busy highway and you can head like 0.3 or something to the left, and there's a nice gas station with the Dunkin Donuts, and that was a great place to get a good sandwich and some Gatorade and a couple of donuts and fuel up for Mount Greylock. Haha. I'm at the Nopal shelter. That's it down there through the trees. I'm actually up above it right now. Got in here at 5:30 and got camp set up. There's a guy, Tim, right there from New York City. I cannot remember the Army guy's name. Skunch is there in that tent, and that is, I can't remember her name. But anyway, this is my tent. I'm all set up and ready to go. Got my warm sleeping bag back again. My Z-Pack's 20 degree, and I'm needing it tonight. It's chilly. As you can see, everybody's wearing their jackets and all that. But had a very good day, a nice shorter day today. 14 miles to get in here to the Nopal shelter. I had some supper, got water. Water was a little ways down the hill, but not too bad. It was nice and cold stream, so body feels pretty good. I'm tired, ready for hopefully a good night's sleep, so I can do about 17 tomorrow to get to another shelter. I'll talk about that tomorrow. So anyway, good night, guys. Hope you all had a great day as well, and hopefully you're doing something to get out and get some exercise and enjoy creation, grow stronger physically and grow stronger spiritually, and be prepared to be used however the Lord sees fit. So anyway, thanks guys for coming along, and I'll talk to you all in the morning.